Welcome to the Parsha Perspective. Each week, we will delve deep in a weekly Torah portion to find a practical and insightful way to enhance your daily life. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Shalom Yamini. Each week, we will look into the weekly Torah portion to find inspiration that will complement your daily life and intensify your connection to God. This week's Parsha Perspective is being sponsored by the Hess family in honor of the holiday of Pesach. May Hashem bless the entire family with success, health, and prosperity. If you or someone you know would like to sponsor a week of the Parsha Perspective, please email us at theparshaperspective@gmail.com or contact us at our Facebook page, The Parsha Perspective. This week's Torah portion is Parshas Kedoshim. We begin with the statement, Kedoshim tiyu, ki kadosh ani Hashem Elokeichem. You shall be holy, for I, the Lord, your God, am holy. This is followed by a list of many commandments, including the Mitzvah of charity, equality before the law, Shabbos, morality, honesty in business, respect for one's parents, and the sacredness of life. We also have one of the most famous commandments in the entire Torah, V'ahavta l'reacha kamecha, to love your fellow as yourself, which according to Rabbi Akiva is the cardinal principle of the entire Torah. However, a question comes to mind. What does it mean to be holy, for God is holy? Does this mean we must meditate daily or seek to feel at peace with nature? What does it mean to be holy? Furthermore, you would expect that the laws following the commandment to be holy would be of a lofty nature, focusing solely on the spiritual aspect of life, not laws that pertain to the physical and mundane elements of life. Throughout history, there have been many people who fell in love with the idea of spirituality and mysticism. They want to feel a connection to something higher than themselves. However, most are not willing to do the labor-intensive work necessary to build a true and everlasting relationship with God, and therefore their connection is shallow and trivial. Even though Judaism is certainly rich with spirituality and the mystical perspective helps us gain a deeper understanding of our faith, the road to holiness is not lofty, but rather practical and physical in nature. Spirituality can be theoretical and abstract. However, holiness is factual and found in the ordinary everyday actions that we do. The word kadosh in Hebrew means holiness. However, the literal and more profound translation is separation and distinctiveness. So when God commands us to be holy, He is telling us that although we are part of this physical world, we must differentiate ourselves from it. And not just spiritually, but physically as well. We must march to a different beat than everyone else. We express our distinctiveness by our self-restraint, discipline, decency, and honesty in business, because they are the roads that will lead us towards holiness. And this is why, in the same Parsha that Hashem commands us to be holy and to keep the Shabbos, also warns us not to lie, to pay our employees on time, and not to gossip, for this is the road to true holiness. In our daily life, it is imperative that we understand that if we seek to change any aspect of our life, whether it be in our business practices or in our personal relationships, it is not just enough to learn the theory, but rather we must experience it firsthand in real life scenarios. Because not only will you be able to discern where change is needed most, but it would also test your conviction and determination, and to help the change become permanent, and will lead you closer to accomplishing your goals and dreams. There's a famous quote that I once heard. Experience is the best teacher. First, it tests us, and then it teaches us, and those lessons can be forever. Have a great weekend and good Shabbos. Thank you for tuning in to the Parsha Perspective. Check out our website, theparshaperspective.com. Send thoughts and comments to theparshaperspective@gmail.com. Till next time, thanks for listening.